Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we break down the newest, smartest, and most forward-thinking cars coming to market. Today, we're taking you through every angle of the all-new 2026 Nissan Altima, a mid-size sedan that's undergone one of its most significant design refreshes yet. Whether you're a commuter, a tech lover, or someone looking for a sleek, refined daily driver, this could be your next ride. So, buckle up as we dive deep into everything this car has to offer, from how it looks to how it drives, and how much it's going to cost. Let's start where first impressions matter the most, at the exterior. The 2026 Altima presents a bold, more sculpted design than we've seen in previous generations. At the front, the new V-Motion grille is wider and deeper, giving the car an aggressive yet premium look. It's flanked by redesigned LED headlights that are thinner, sharper, and now come standard across all trims. The lower bumper's contours add aerodynamic flair while giving off a sportier vibe even on the base models. The hood features subtle yet muscular creases, hinting at the improved performance beneath it. It's clear that Nissan wants this Altima to stand out more, and it does, especially when paired with the new optional midnight black roof and 19-inch machined alloy wheels. From the side profile, the Altima maintains its sleek sedan silhouette, but now with more attention to detail. The belt line is slightly higher, and the character line running from the headlights to the taillights is more pronounced. Nissan has added chrome accents sparingly, mostly around the window surrounds and door handles, enough to give it a touch of class without being overdone. The side mirrors, now standard with integrated turn signals, fold automatically on the upper trims. What's particularly notable is how well the design balances elegance with a hint of athleticism. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it wants you to know it's got some spirit. Moving to the rear, the changes are just as noticeable. The taillights are full LED and have a smoked finish, connected visually by a new black trim bar that runs across the trunk lid. The Altima lettering is now spaced out in block letters, giving it a more upscale feel. The bumper has been slightly lowered and widened, and the dual exhaust finishers on the senior and platinum trims give off more performance-oriented vibe. There's even an optional rear diffuser, which is a rare touch for a car in this class. Overall, the back of the 2026 Altima is where you realize just how far this model has come. It's no longer an anonymous sedan, it has presence. Step inside, and the cabin welcomes you with a complete upgrade in materials and layout. The dashboard has been reworked to accommodate a new 12.3-inch touchscreen that now sits prominently in the center. It's standard on all but the base trim, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below that, the climate control layout has been streamlined, with physical dials retained for ease of use. A smart move by Nissan. The materials have improved across the board. Soft touch surfaces now cover most of the dash and door panels, and even the base S trim feels more upmarket. Upper trims like the SL and Platinum feature quilted leather seats with contrast stitching, brushed aluminum accents, and ambient interior lighting. The seating position is low but comfortable, with Nissan's zero-gravity seats returning for another generation. These remain some of the best long-distance chairs in the business, supportive without being stiff. Rear seat passengers benefit from increased legroom thanks to a redesigned seatback contour, and the optional panoramic sunroof now stretches further back, adding a sense of openness. In terms of tech, you're getting USB-C and USB-A ports in both rows, a wireless charging pad, and a new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be customized with navigation, media, and drive information. One of the major highlights for 2026 is the enhanced Nissan Safety Shield 360 suite. You now get standard adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. Nissan has also added a new ProPILOT Assist 2.0 system on higher trims, allowing for limited hands-free driving on highways. A strong push towards semi-autonomous capability in a mid-size sedan. Under the hood, performance-wise, Nissan continues to offer two engine choices for the 2026 Altima. The base engine is a 2.5-liter inline-4, producing 188 horsepower and 180 pounds-feet of torque when paired with front-wheel drive. It's smooth, efficient, and more than adequate for daily commuting. But for those who want a little extra punch, the 2.0-liter VC turbo engine returns, and it's been refined further. It produces 248 horsepower and 273 pounds-feet of torque, and while still paired with a CVT, Nissan has retuned it for quicker throttle response and improved low-end torque delivery. The result: a 0-60 time of just under 6 seconds and the turbo Model A not bad for a family sedan. The ride quality is supple, thanks to a revised suspension setup that strikes a better balance between comfort and cornering control. Steering has been made more precise, especially on the senior trim, which gets stiffer dampers and a sports-tuned chassis. While it's not a full-on sports sedan, the Altima now feels much more engaging behind the wheel than it did just a couple of years ago. Fuel economy is another strong suit. The base engine delivers up to 32 miles per gallon combined with front-wheel drive and about 30 miles per gallon with all-wheel drive. The VC turbo, while more powerful, still manages around 29 miles per gallon combined, impressive given its output. And yes, AWD is available on most trims, offering extra grip in wet or snowy conditions. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Altima starts at around $27,500 for the base S trim, which already comes nicely equipped. Moving up to the SV trim bumps that to around $29,000, adding more comfort and tech. The senior trim, with its sportier design and performance tweaks, comes in at just under $31,000. The SL trim, which leans more toward luxury, starts at about $33,500. Finally, the Platinum model, which includes nearly every feature available, tops at around $36,000. Add AWD or the turbo engine, and you're looking at a maxed-out version in the low $38,000. Still competitive in its segment when compared to rivals like the Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, or Hyundai Sonata. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Nissan Altima? It's clear that Nissan has taken a bold step forward with this refresh. The exterior now commands attention instead of blending in, while the interior finally feels like it belongs in this decade. It's packed with useful technology, rides smoothly, offers AWD, and even gives you a performance option if you want more than just A to B transportation. It may not have the brand cachet of some of its competitors, but it more than makes up for that with real substance. If you're looking for a mid-size sedan that's modern, stylish, comfortable, and surprisingly fun to drive, the 2026 Altima should absolutely be on your short list. It's no longer the quiet kid in the back of the Class A, it's stepping into the spotlight, and it's doing it with confidence. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Nissan Altima. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and want more reviews just like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a future feature. We've got more cutting-edge car content coming your way every week. Let us know in the comments, say, would you choose the Altima over the Accord or Camry in 2026? We're curious to hear your take. Thanks for watching. Drive safe, and we'll see you in the next one.